Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Brandon again, and I'm standing in the power stance that I used to use in my earlier videos to make me look bigger. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. It's Brandon with Campbell Fitness, and we're here to talk about a mistake people make when building muscle. Because the person I'm introducing you to today makes me feel very insecure about myself, and that's Jon Andersen, and he's probably one of my favorite guests to ever be on the Powercast, and it's not just because he has some great poop stories, but he's also a very well-accomplished strongman, powerlifter, bodybuilder, and wrestler. So that being said, I wanted to introduce you guys to him. He's someone I've been talking with for a long time now. He has a YouTube channel where he goes about his methodology called the Deep Water Badass System, and it's a lot different from stuff that I normally tell you on this channel. But that being said, I think it's still important to share because not everybody's always going to have the same viewpoint, and some people can buy into some systems and might not be able to buy into others. And Jon is very scary, and I definitely think you should at least give him a shot. So without further ado, let's get to Jon Andersen and his Deepwater Badass System.
Jon Andersen with a little more deep water. All right, the first thing we're going to dig into is we're going to talk about your training, because I know firsthand that 99% of you think you're training hard. You just haven't been exposed to what training is really supposed to be about. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a very simple principle. It's 10 by 10. Yes, that means 10 repetitions for 10 sets. Now, it's not just about getting these 10 sets or these 100 reps done as quick as you can. Pick a weight that you can get for 3 sets that is a nut. Take that same weight. Now you're going to execute 10 sets of 10. Now, I get it. I've been there, and I've trained people that have all been through this, and I watch it happen with my own eyes. Your mind, your brain starts telling you, you can't get it done. Bullshit. Fuck that shit. You can get it done. You have to force yourself to get it done. You're going to be on that 5th or 6th set of squats, and you're halfway through, and you're going to be, everything inside you is going to be saying, put it away. Fuck that shit. You take 1 rep at a time. 6th rep, take some deep breaths. 7th rep, take some deep breaths. There's always 1 more rep. Here's the problem. People don't understand that all of what we're doing with this lifting weights thing is more than just physical. There is a huge mental and even emotional state that you have to get into to make your body physically perform at its max capacity. Mentally is the key. Mentally is where you have the toughness. That's where we have to create, that's the guide. It's the body will follow where the mind will go. The problem is the mind is always trying to convince you, you got to stop. When something hurts, you got to push harder. Pain does not mean turn around and stop. Pain does not mean the set is over. Pain means you're just getting the son of a bitch rolling. So you have to think about it from that perspective. The bigger the obstacle, the bigger the hurdle, the harder it is, the more you get in return. We talked about before, the gains are hidden in the pain. They're in the most painful spots. So that last 3 sets, when you think you're gonna fucking die, that's where that is the shit. That's the juice. That's the stuff you want right there. That is those sets when you don't think you can do it. Those are the ones that exponentially carry over into making you that bad motherfucker you've always wanted to be. So when it's time to get those last few reps and those last few sets, it's time to do what beasts do. Don't quit. Don't stop. You have to get through your 10 sets of 10. Remember, you breeze through these, you're not getting the job done. By halfway through, you should feel like you're not going to finish. That's exactly what you need to feel. We need to put you in the face of adversity, and you need to learn to fight your way out. Because if you don't learn to buckle down both physically, mentally, and emotionally, this will only be a physical task, and you will never be that beast that you want to be. You will never be that guy that everybody else looks at and can just immediately recognize there's something different about you. Because when you can mentally push yourself and put yourself in positions that are so painful that most people can't even fathom, yes, you become that bad motherfucker that everybody else wants to be. You become that bad motherfucker that everybody else sees immediately when you enter the room. Everybody knows you're different. And let's be honest. What else does a guy lifting heavy shit want? He wants the recognition to know that he can do what others cannot. So now that you know what you're supposed to be doing with your training and you're really pushing it, you're really kicking ass, you have to support this with proper nutrition. This is not a question, this is a fact. If you want to become a beast, if you want to become a bad motherfucker, this is not an option. This is a fact. Next time, next video, I'm going to start laying out the guidelines of how you are going to nourish your body in a way that's going to give you the ability to build muscle and lose fat all at once. Yes, it's the American dream in the fitness world. And yes, it works. And yes, you're going to get stronger as you get leaner. That's a fact. You want to be big, you want to be lean, tune in next video. Jon Andersen, deepwatermethod.com.
And just another reminder that the NASM, the National Academy of Sports Medicine, is still offering a 2-week free trial of their services if you're interested in becoming a certified personal trainer. If you are, you can check out that offer in the link in the description box below.